Hello, and welcome to the T meeting for April 18th, 2025. All right, for the agenda today, we're going to go over what is new at your site, the end of term checklist, because a lot of you guys are coming to an end with your term here soon, the service event, as well as what is happening in AmeriCorps currently. So what is new? Please email me back through this weekend. What is going on at your site that is new? If you guys are doing any service projects, anything that has come about recently. All right, for the end of term checklist. So these are all the things that must be completed by the end of your contract. First off, we want to make sure that you have all of your hours completed. So if you are unsure as to how many hours you have currently, please email Jennifer and she will let you know. We want to make sure that you do complete it so you do get your educational award. We want to make sure that you have also completed your community involvement project and the reporting and recipient forms attached to that. I do believe a majority of you have completed this, but I wanted to make sure that you guys do remember to complete that community involvement project. Like I said, it can be as easy as a canned food drive. So if you need any assistance with it, if you need any help finding things that you could do for that involvement project, please reach out and I can help you with that. It is also important to do the 3 sheets that we handed to you in the beginning of your contract. If you do not have that, please reach out and I will email that to you, or I can hand it to you when we hand over your paychecks in the next 2 weeks. Also, the press release, which is the same thing with the community involvement project. Like we told you, we want to make sure that you guys create a flyer that you are supposed to send out to the public so that they know what is going on. So if there's a canned food drive, you just put in a flyer stating there's a canned food drive at this place at this time, and that's where they're going to be sending those cans over to you. We will also be doing an evaluation to the staff and host sites. So this is going to be the end of contract evaluation. We are more than likely going to be doing that come probably the last week of your contract. Each of you are going to be ending at different times. So we will keep in touch when that time is coming up as to when we're going to be coming to your site and doing an evaluation. We will also be doing the exit form, just like your entry form that you have completed. We're going to be doing the same thing, handing you an exit form. And this is just a way to tell us that you have completed, letting AmeriCorps know that you've completed, and answering any questions relative to are you going to allow AmeriCorps to have certain information from you, such as your email, phone number, anything like that, if you'd like to continue with AmeriCorps for any future things, any future sites. We will also need to have your final timesheets, your final activity sheets, and if you are with the housing and volunteer, we need your pre-post test for housing and the volunteer logs. And like I said, if you guys need any more timesheets, any more activity sheets, any more of these sheets, please let us know and we will email it that over to you, or we can hand it over to you via paper. For the service event, like you guys all know, each of you must at least complete one service event. Those service events that you have done in the past. This year is the Martin Luther King Jr., if you guys sent over a flyer for that. I'm also counting if you guys handed in the My AmeriCorps Week, any that information when we posted it. Some of you did not complete that, so I just want to let you know that If you are a 300 and 450-hour contract, you have to at least complete one service event. But if you are a 900-hour contract, which some of you are, you must complete two service events. This will be considered a service event. Like I said, same with the Martin Luther King Jr. and same with the AmeriCorps Week. But you must complete two service events in order to get your educational award. So for this service event that's coming up, it is required that you guys attend. It is going to be on May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is for I Love My Parks Day, and we're going to be going to Camp Hollis to clean up the trails, to help clean up the cabins, and get the summer ready for Camp Hollis. Like I've mentioned to you guys before, you guys are only required to attend for 2 hours of this service event. So if you want to attend from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12 to 2, anything like that, you guys can do that. Please let us know when and what time you'll be attending, but this is required and mandatory for you to attend. If you have any conflicts with this, please let us know through email by the end of this weekend. All right. And lastly, I'd like to discuss what is going on currently with AmeriCorps. I'm sure some of you may know what has been happening through the news, but I would like to just put out this statement as to what Linda Cohen, the executive director of the commission's office in New York, she made a statement, and all I'm going to do is read it, and you guys can determine what that means. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out and email us. But it states that, Dear AmeriCorps New York members, these have been difficult days for all of us who care about AmeriCorps in New York State. We know especially that the uncertainty surrounding the future of AmeriCorps may be causing great anxiety and fear for you. The recent actions impacting members in the National Civilian Conservation Corps and the FEMA Corps, and the placing of the great majority of federal AmeriCorps employees on the administrative leave has only added to everyone's consternation. We here are the New York State Commission and National and Community Service, both commission members and staff, are reaching out to let you know directly that all of us are still here, working diligently on your behalf and on behalf of the people you serve. Your sacrifice and dedication have not gone unnoticed by us. You have our full support, as well as the support of the governor's office and our host agency, the New York State Office of Children and Family Services. We cannot predict the ultimate outcome of the current processes in Washington that you may have read or heard about, and you may very well wonder if the fate of your fellow AmeriCorps members in the NCCC and the FEMA Corps may next fall upon you. At this moment, we have no information that would indicate that is forthcoming, but it is natural to think about, and we urge you to talk to your program directors and your fellow AmeriCorps members for the support and encouragement. If you are able, please keep serving New York State and your community, and know that we will do our best to serve you. We look forward to greeting all of you at our annual Member Service Summit, Wednesday, May 14th in Albany. Thank you for all you do. Sincerely, Linda and Michael. If you, like I said, if you guys have any questions as to what's going on, please email Jennifer or myself, call us, anything like that. We want to make sure that you guys are knowing as to what's going on. But other than that, please have a great weekend. Please email me the information that was requested, what's going on with your site, as well as if you are able to attend the required service event. Right? I hope everybody has a great weekend. Take care.